Dances with Wolves, 1990, an epic Western that captivated audiences with its powerful storytelling, breathtaking cinematography, and unforgettable performances. This Oscar-winning film redefined the genre, bringing Native American culture to the forefront in a way rarely seen before. But what happened to the actors after their time on the frontier? Let's take a look at where they are now. Rodney A. Grant was 31 when he portrayed Wind in His Hair, a fierce warrior whose passionate loyalty and deep respect for tradition made him a standout character. His intense performance brought depth to the role, capturing the strength and emotional weight of a man caught between cultures. His portrayal of a proud yet compassionate leader helped bring more Native American representation to Hollywood, a cause he remains passionate about. Contrary to some actors who faded after an iconic performance, Grant continued his career with roles in Wild Wild West, Ghosts of Mars, and The Jack Bull. His rugged appearance and commanding presence often landed him roles as warriors, lawmen, or figures of wisdom. Unlike some of his contemporaries who transitioned into directing or producing, he remained in front of the camera, consistently portraying strong indigenous characters. Off-screen, Grant has openly discussed the struggles of Native American actors in Hollywood. He has advocated for more accurate portrayals of indigenous people, highlighting the challenges they face in securing meaningful roles. Despite stepping away from mainstream productions at times, he has remained active in independent films and television. Now 64, he continues to work in the industry, balancing acting with activism to ensure future generations have greater opportunities in film. Now, let's turn to another respected figure, a wise and thoughtful leader whose guidance played a crucial role in shaping the story. Greene was 38 when he played Kickingbird, the wise and perceptive medicine man who recognized the potential for peace between cultures. His calm yet commanding presence in the role brought depth to the character, elevating him beyond the standard Hollywood portrayal of Native Americans. His performance resonated deeply, earning him critical acclaim and opening doors for indigenous actors in the industry. In contrast to some actors who struggle to maintain momentum after a career-defining role, Greene remained a prominent figure in film and television. He took on major roles in Maverick, The Green Mile, and Die Hard with a Vengeance, showcasing his versatility beyond native-centric roles. Unlike many of his contemporaries who were typecast, he navigated between historical dramas, action films, and comedies, proving his wide range. Away from the screen, Greene has spoken candidly about Hollywood's ongoing misrepresentation of indigenous people. He has actively supported Native American film projects and initiatives that promote accurate portrayals. His personal life has been largely private, though he has faced industry challenges in securing meaningful roles for indigenous actors. Now 71, he continues to work, bringing wisdom and authenticity to every character he plays, while advocating for more representation in mainstream cinema. Maury McDonnell was 37 when she portrayed Stands with a Fist, a white woman raised by the Lakota Sioux after the brutal murder of her family. Her raw emotional performance captured the character's deep internal conflict, torn between the culture she was taken into and the distant memory of her past. She balanced vulnerability with fierce independence, delivering an authenticity that elevated the role beyond a typical love interest. Her portrayal resonated deeply with audiences, earning her critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination, cementing her status as a force in Hollywood. Unlike many actresses who fade after a defining role, McDonnell sustained a strong career. Following this performance, she starred in Passion Fish, earning another Oscar nomination, and later appeared in Independence Day and Donnie Darko. In contrast to some who remain in film, she transitioned successfully into television, gaining recognition for Battlestar Galactica and Major Crimes, where she played complex, authoritative roles. Off-screen, McDonnell has spoken about ageism and the challenges women face in Hollywood. While many actresses disappear from mainstream projects, she continues to thrive. Now 71, she remains active in television and film while advocating for stronger female roles. Her legacy endures as an actress who brings intelligence, depth, and emotional authenticity to every character she portrays. Comment your favorite Stands with a Fist moment to celebrate her impact on the film. Floyd Red Crow Westerman was 56 when he portrayed 10 Bears, the wise and dignified leader of the Comanche. His commanding presence and quiet strength made Ten Bears a memorable figure, embodying wisdom and resilience. His performance brought a sense of authenticity and cultural respect, diverging from Hollywood's past stereotypes of Native American characters. His portrayal resonated deeply, offering a voice to indigenous history rarely seen in mainstream cinema. Unlike many who find fame late in life and fade into obscurity, Westerman continued to leave an impact in both entertainment and activism. Following this role, he appeared in The X-Files, Hidalgo, and Into the West, often playing indigenous elders who commanded respect. His contributions extended beyond acting, as he was also a musician and an activist for Native American rights. Westerman was deeply involved in advocating for indigenous sovereignty and environmental issues. He used his platform to educate the public about Native struggles, combining art and activism in a way few actors have. Sadly, he passed away at 71 from leukemia. His legacy remains strong, both through his unforgettable performances and his relentless advocacy for indigenous rights, ensuring his impact reaches beyond the screen. Now let's shift to another important figure whose quiet resilience and unwavering support made a profound impact on the story. Tantoo Cardinal was 40 when she portrayed Black Shawl, the compassionate and strong wife of Ten Bears. Though a supporting role, her presence added authenticity and emotional weight to the film. Without many words, she conveyed deep wisdom, resilience, and the quiet strength of indigenous women. Her performance provided a humanizing perspective on Native life, making Black Shawl an integral part of the story rather than just a background character. While many indigenous actresses have struggled for visibility, Cardinal built a lasting career. After this role, she starred in Legends of the Fall, Smoke Signals, and Wind River, proving her versatility across different genres. Unlike some who fade into typecast roles, she has played everything from warriors to elders, continuing to challenge Hollywood's narrow portrayal of Native characters. Her dedication to breaking stereotypes has paved the way for future indigenous performers. Beyond acting, Cardinal is a passionate advocate for indigenous representation in the industry. She has openly criticized Hollywood's historical misrepresentation of Native peoples and works to create more opportunities for authentic storytelling. Now 73, she remains an active force in film and television, mentoring the next generation of indigenous actors. Her legacy is one of resilience and change, proving that representation matters both on and off the screen. Before we dive into the journey of Dances with Wolves' most iconic character, make sure to subscribe. Now, let's take a look at the star who brought this unforgettable role to life. Kevin Costner was 35 when he portrayed Lieutenant John J. Dunbar, a disillusioned soldier who finds purpose and understanding among the Lakota Sioux. His performance captured the character's transformation from a war-weary officer to a man who embraces a new way of life. He brought subtlety and emotional depth to the role, making Dunbar's journey feel authentic and personal. His dedication to the role, both as an actor and director, contributed to the film's massive success. Unlike many actors who peak early, Costner remained a dominant force in Hollywood. After this role, he starred in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, The Bodyguard, and Waterworld, proving his box office appeal. While some of his later films received mixed reviews, he successfully transitioned to television, earning praise for Yellowstone, where he plays a rugged, powerful landowner, echoing the strength and complexity he brought to Dunbar. Off-screen, Costner's life has been marked by high-profile relationships, business ventures, and occasional controversies. While some questioned his career choices in the late 1990s, he continuously reinvented himself. Now 69, he remains a respected industry figure, actively working in film and television. His legacy is one of endurance, proving that reinvention and resilience are key to lasting success in Hollywood. Robert Pastorelli was 36 when he played Timmons, the crude yet lively mule skinner responsible for escorting Lieutenant Dunbar to his remote post. His boisterous personality and blunt humor provided much-needed comedic relief, yet his overconfidence and lack of caution ultimately led to his demise. Pastorelli's ability to blend humor with an undercurrent of recklessness made Timmons a standout character despite his limited screen time. Diverging from many character actors who disappear after a memorable role, Pastorelli sustained a solid career. Following this performance, he became widely recognized as Eldon Bernecki in Murphy Brown, winning audiences over with his quirky charm. He later appeared in Eraser Michael and Modern Vampires, proving his adaptability in both comedy and action films. While some actors smoothly navigate Hollywood, Pastorelli faced intense personal struggles. Away from the screen, his life was riddled with controversy. In 1999, his girlfriend's mysterious death cast a shadow over his career, and his battles with drug addiction worsened. Tragically, he passed away at 49 due to a heroin overdose. While his personal demons ultimately defined his later years, his talent left a mark, showing that even supporting actors can create unforgettable moments in film. Now let's shift to another figure whose erratic behavior and commanding presence left a lasting impression. Maury Chaykin was 40 when he portrayed Major Fambro, the eccentric and mentally unstable officer who sends Lieutenant Dunbar to his post. His portrayal was a masterclass in controlled chaos. His erratic behavior and delusional arrogance created an unsettling, yet darkly humorous atmosphere. His brief but impactful performance set the tone for Dunbar's isolation, reinforcing the film's themes of loneliness and uncertainty. While many character actors remain in the background, Chaykin established himself as an unforgettable screen presence. Following this role, he starred in My Cousin Vinny, The Sweet Hereafter, and Mystery Alaska, consistently delivering performances that elevated each film. In contrast to those who struggle with medium transitions, he thrived in television, earning acclaim as the lead in a Nero Wolfe mystery. His ability to portray eccentric yet complex characters made him a sought-after talent. Off-screen, Chaykin maintained a private life, avoiding the scandals that plagued many of his peers. However, his health declined in later years, and he passed away at 61 from kidney failure. His legacy endures through his vast body of work, proving that a great actor doesn't need to be a lead to leave a lasting impact on audiences. Wes Studi was 42 when he played Toughest Pawnee, a ruthless warrior embodying the harsh realities of frontier life. Despite limited dialogue, his fierce presence and piercing gaze made his character one of the most intimidating figures in the film. Studi's ability to convey menace through subtle expressions and body language solidified him as an unforgettable antagonist. While some indigenous actors struggled to find consistent work, Studi built a groundbreaking career. After this role, he delivered a chilling performance as Magua in The Last of the Mohicans, followed by Geronimo, an American legend, Heat, and Avatar, The Way of Water. Rather than being confined to native roles, he expanded his repertoire, proving his versatility in historical dramas, crime thrillers, and even sci-fi epics. Beyond acting, Studi has been a vocal advocate for indigenous representation in Hollywood, calling for more complex and authentic portrayals. Unlike many who step away from the industry later in life, he remains an active force in film and television. Now 76, he continues to take on challenging roles, ensuring his presence in Hollywood endures. His career stands as a testament to perseverance, breaking barriers for future indigenous actors. Tom Everett was 42 when he played Sergeant Pepper, a hardened and unyielding soldier whose rigid discipline contrasted sharply with Lieutenant Dunbar's evolving perspective. Though a minor character, his portrayal of military brutality and blind obedience underscored the film's themes of dehumanization and power imbalance. His cold demeanor made him a menacing presence, adding tension to Dunbar's journey. While some character actors struggle for longevity, Everett built a steady and respected career. After this role, he appeared in Air Force One, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Pearl Harbor, seamlessly shifting between historical dramas, thrillers, and action films. Diverging from those who become locked into one genre, he remained versatile, frequently portraying authority figures, politicians, and military officers. Off-screen, Everett has maintained a relatively private life, avoiding the scandals and controversies that often surround Hollywood actors. While he never reached A-list status, his ability to deliver consistent, compelling performances has made him a dependable presence in both film and television. Now 75, he continues to take on supporting roles, proving that talent and adaptability, rather than fame, are the keys to longevity in Hollywood. His legacy is one of quiet dedication, showing that even smaller roles can leave a lasting impact when played with conviction. more than 30 years later, Dances with Wolves remains a cinematic masterpiece, with its cast forever tied to their iconic roles. Some actors continued thriving in Hollywood, while others pursued different paths, or sadly have passed away. No matter where they are today, their performances continue to inspire audiences worldwide. Which Dances with Wolves star's journey surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on your favorite movie casts.